have I mentioned that this team is straight trash? Because we're pretty bad. Our best guy is Dennis Schroeder, and for the time being, it's looking like he'll have the green light the entire time he's on the court. He plays like he has a chip on his shoulder, and even wears the number 17 as a reminder of where he was drafted. Schroeder is a solid point guard and is the reason why they were able to get rid of Jeff Teague 2 years ago. He's relentless at attacking the basket and knows when to kick it out when the D collapses on him. But that's pretty much it. He's just an average defender and isn't the best outside shooter. So for him to be most effective, we're going to need a big who can shoot. And our current center, Dwayne Dedmon, is not that guy. Regardless though, he's only 23 and has some potential, so he fits nicely into our rebuild timeline and could develop into a solid floor general. Another guy I really like, at least for the short term, is Ersan Ilyasova. This dude put up some numbers during the short stint he was a Sixer last year and showed he could be a scorer on a bad team, which honestly is what we need right now. He's 30, so although he doesn't fit into our timeline, he's only signed for the year, so his salary isn't anything we really need to worry about. Speaking of salary though, Kent Bazemore has been one of those guys who every single season people say that this is the year he's going to blow up. Well, now he's 28 and is still the same super streaky below average wing who rode his almost there reputation to a contract that still has 2 years and $35 million left on it. Moving forward, I wouldn't mind seeing him and Miles Plumlee's sizable 3-year, $37.5 million contract coming off of our books. We'll look to dump either one or both of them off onto someone if that's even possible in the near future. Aside from them, we do have a few promising young guys, namely Taurean Prince, who's capable of playing the 3 or the 4 position. He's an athletic defender who can body some of the smaller guys on the wing up and is explosive enough to get by the more conventional power forwards and cause some turnovers. He definitely has some potential to become a key cog in our team and turn into a versatile role player. If we can work on his shot and develop an outside game, he could grow into the mold of someone like the junkyard dog, DeMar Carroll. DeAndre Bembry is another forward drafted by the Hawks in 2016 and had a pretty nasty summer league this year. From what I've heard, Budenholzer and his assistants sat him down and told him that they wanted to see what he could do and basically designated him as the #1 option for the summer. This dude went off, averaging 17 points, 4.5 boards, 3 assists, 3 steals, and shot 56% from the field, along with 50% from beyond the arc. His size and ball handling skills have him leaning towards the 2 position more than the 3, so we might end up moving him into the backcourt as he develops. Finally, we have John Collins, this year's first-round draft pick, who isn't afraid to put guys in his poster. He's coming off of a 19-point-per-game average as a sophomore in college and showed that he has the skills and footwork in the post to score. He is a little light to be bodying people up in the NBA though, so I like to see him improve his shot a little more so he can turn to the basket and use that explosiveness to face up and take defenders off his quick first step and impressive vertical. With all that being said though, any one of these guys are for sale at the right price, even Dennis Schroeder. I really don't see anyone on this team developing into a true superstar, and if that means giving up some of these guys to put us in the position to draft one, I mean, I don't really think I can say no. So to recap, I'm looking to get rid of some of our bigger long-term contracts, acquire some picks, and put ourselves in a good position in the lottery.